Hello on this Thursday, December 13th, 2007. I'm Kristin Volk with a UPI Headline Update. Last night's debate among Republican presidential candidates in Iowa lacked any brutal exchanges. That's despite previous meetings that resembled more of a street fighting scene. The debate focused on education and economic issues, while hot-button topics like illegal immigration weren't discussed. Nor was Democratic presidential candidate Senator Hillary Clinton mentioned, who's been a top target in most of the recent GOP debates. For a second time in 3 months, President Bush vetoed a children's health bill. The bill would have expanded the state children's health insurance program by $35 billion over 5 years and would have boosted its enrollment to about 10 million children. Bush said he vetoed the bill for the same reasons as the previous one, saying that it raised cigarette taxes and provided coverage for children of middle-class families instead of the working poor. This was the president's 7th veto in 7 years. Democratic lawmakers say they're closing in on a budget deal that would give President Bush as much as $70 billion in war funding. But the deal would lack a key condition Democrats had attached to previous funding bills that called for most U.S. troops to come home from Iraq by the end of 2008. That omission would be a significant legislative victory for Bush. Democratic sources say the president is likely to get new money for the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan before Congress adjourns for the year. Former Vice President Al Gore says the U.S. is principally responsible for blocking progress at the United Nations Climate Conference. Gore made the comment at the conference earlier today and urged delegates there to take immediate action to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases blamed for global warming. The U.S., Japan, and several other governments don't accept a draft document that suggests industrialized nations cut emissions by 25 to 40% by the year 2020. They say specific targets would limit the scope of future talks. Thanks for watching today's news headline, and for more on these stories and all of the day's news, go to upi.com.